Hello everyone, welcome back to another housing tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make pet simulator pets and eggs, so there's going to be an RNG factor to it, which may be a little bit difficult. Beforehand, I just want to say, if you have any, while watching this video, if you don't understand something or have a question, my Discord link will be in the description, or you could just ask down in the comments. I'll be glad to answer any questions. But let's get into this. This is for Pet Simulator, and let's start off with the base part you need, which are the pets. Now, for the pets, it's pretty simple. You can go to the housing menu, and you're going to want to make a system. Go to Systems, make a function, and I named this function Pets, but you're going to need a conditional for every pet you have in the game, which may seem like a lot, but I was about to say it's easy setting up the conditionals, but for what we got ahead of us, the more pets you have in the game, Pet Simulator games can be difficult to make. But, anyways, you're going to have a condition for every single pet you have. So, I have 4 conditions showing my 4 pets, and each one is set up the same, just the only difference being how many coins it gets. The first condition being you have your item, which is your pet, and then you just have it where to check hotbar. Everything else you leave default, you don't really have to do it. Also, make sure it's just the singular item and not the stack. That's just something I want to get out. Make sure it's just the one item. Don't have it like be in a stack of 2, just the one. Anyways, in the if actions, just have it coin increment by how much you want. So I have sloth increment by 1. I would be wasting time if I went through the rest of these, but it's practically the same. The condition has the animal. The if action is give it the amount of coins. Very simple. The next thing I'm going to be speaking of is the things. A lot of the games, the one popular right now, uses NPCs with like heads on it, which you could easily put heads on it by going over to the armor thing and putting whatever you want. Also, if you want to get these special like heads, you can just quickly go over to the housing menu, and they should be in the skull packs. Now I have housing plus, so I have a few more skull packs, but skull packs pretty simple. You make whatever pets you want. You can also use blocks, but continuing, let me just show you how the RNG factor works. So if I don't have enough coins, it'll tell me I need more coins. So let's get 100 and test this out. I'll get 200. So first one, I get myself the sloth, which I actually made the most common. We'll get to that in a minute. And this, I got an otter, which is the second rarest. But let's get rid of those and get onto the RNG factor of how this works. So first, we're going to go over to systems. And as you saw, we're going to have another function, and this one's going to be called RNG. You can name it whatever you want. I named it RNG to know this is the RNG factor. So we're going to have a change player stat. This is pretty simple. You just go RNG set to %random.int / 1 through... the number at the end really depends on how many pets you have. So I have 4 pets. And I set these pets at the crazy fox being 10%, 30%, 40%, and then like 60%. So it needed me to get 141 to fit all the numbers in there. But numbers, so we'll randomly choose a number through 1 and 141. So in these conditions are all the pets. So once again, the more pets you have, the more conditions you need. But anyways, in the first condition, we're going to have it if RNG is less than or equal to 10. So these are numbers 1 through 10. Only 10 numbers out of the 141 we have. If one of those are chosen, then it will give us the crazy fox. So out of 141 numbers, if it chooses numbers 1 through 10, then you can get the crazy fox. The next condition is for the otter, which is like, I think it's a 30% chance I made. So RNG greater than or equal to 11, so it's one more than 10. And then the next one being RNG less than or equal to 41. So those are numbers through 11 and 41, so it is a 30% chance to get the otter. There are 30 numbers out of the 141. The next one is another 2, RNG greater than or equal to 42, and then RNG less than or equal to 80. So this is the GOAT is a 40% chance. 40 numbers out of the 140. And the last one being the sloth, it's just RNG greater than or equal to 81. So that's 60 numbers. So obviously the sloth is the most chosen. Give item sloth. Also make sure you have allow multiple on, because if you don't have allow multiple on, they will just get each pet simultaneously. So like not really needing to explain, but if you do not turn allow multiple on, so if let's just imagine I don't have allow multiple on, I'll get a sloth. Then I will never get a sloth again, so it will just give me what pet is next. So just make sure you have allow multiple on. Anyways, that was useless rant, but anyways, next what you're going to want to do, this works with the NPC, I set it up the same with the button, but you just go in, one conditional, the first condition being coin greater than or equal to the cost. I have it here 100. So, and then in the if actions, I just have it coin decrement 100, so it removes the 100 coins from your wallet. And then just I have it trigger the RNG function. So let's try to get one every pet. I also did the same thing for this guy here. So if we go into click actions, it's just the same thing. So they work the same. So let's try to get one of every pet. We got a sloth. We got another sloth. We got another sloth. We got another sloth. We got another sloth. Okay, now we got a goat, an otter, and another sloth. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you, game. Okay, all we need is the crazy fox now, which we know is just 1 through 10. Another sloth, another sloth, another sloth. Why am I... Okay, I'm already poor. Yeah, you can see Pet Simulator games are really fun because they intend for people to gamble. Because gambling's fun. We should all gamble. It makes you the big buck. And we got the crazy fox, so let's spend the rest of our coins. And as you can see, out of all the money we spent, we got 15 sloths, 7 goats, 4 otters, and 2 crazy foxes. Or actually, 1 crazy fox since I already had these pets, so 14, 6, 3, and 1. Anyways, once again, if you have any questions, go ask them in the comment section, join my Discord, or, yeah, just I'm willing to answer any questions if you're wondering how, maybe what I'm saying doesn't make sense. Anyways, we're really close to 100 subscribers, so please subscribe, like the video. See you next time.